Alright, next up we have Zelda, the Want of Gamelon, 100% by Grumpmeister. Good luck.
Thank you. It seems like we're live. Before we start, I really want to thank everyone for the last-minute donations to make this happen. I was sweating, to be honest, because this was all I practiced. The 100% would have been fine, but I mean, it's awesome to see all the cutscenes. I'm joined here by Nandi and Guitemo.
Kumito.
Yep.
We have never seen this game before, so...
Yeah.
Nope.
So, enjoy the authentic experience of people seeing the cutscenes for the first time.
Are you ready?
No.
And fueling their nightmares. Okay, so the actual timer will start when I actually enter a level. Won't be after the cutscene, but because I'm starting a new game, there will be a cutscene first, so enjoy.
Oh boy.
Zelda, Duke Onkled is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll give the Triforce courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link.
Impa?
Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough.
That's not the real
My ship
Triforce.
sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok!
A whole month gone, and still no word.
I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king!
Link,
He's
go to
way too
Gamelon
happy.
and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos!
Wake up, Impa. We're going to Gamelon.
All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
So, they arrived. I'm still not sure if the shipwreck is there, but most likely not. Okay, so let's get some hype going and let's get started in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so the first level is really straightforward. We're going to get a key, and we are just being assaulted by these warthogs, which don't really pose that much of a threat. You can just jump over them. This rhino is a Dodongo. Dodongos may be familiar to players of Zelda, but I'm actually doing it safe because, that's why. Should have done it a bit safer. I only had 2 hearts of life, so.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Oh yeah, we do.
We've got a €10 donation from Jelly Dots. I dabbed, so here's €1. Or 10, since I want the music glitch from Mega Man 2, Craigasm. On a side note, I've never seen these cutscenes, and oh my.
Enjoy. Enjoy. The
Thanks.
first cutscene is incoming. The first in-game cutscene, that is.
Help.
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the wraps off Gibdo.
So, we now have a shroud.
What's with her eyes, dude?
Yeah, she's twitching. We unlocked the Kogi Tower, but we're not going there. We're going to Sakado because we need rubies. Rubies, not rubies. Basically, what happens in Zelda CDI games is that rubies have different values than rupees. Basically, the red rubies, sorry. Oh, I got it wrong. The red rubies are only worth 1. The green ones are worth 5, and the blue ones are worth 10. This game, compared to Face of Evil, is quite starved on rubies, so we are trying to make the most out of it.
So jumping is the fastest movement, I think.
Jumping is indeed fastest if you don't hit the ceiling. Because if you hit the ceiling, you slow down. I'll shoot cutscene.
Yay.
Course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
Okay, so he'll handle the rubies. Now, well, I want to get some rope. I bought too much.
Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
You.
Sad day. The reason I'm getting rope is because I want to show off a cutscene that we normally wouldn't get to. And to get there, we actually need the rope. Normally, we just go into this room, try to get the power sword, which is a bit annoying. And especially with 1 health, I'll likely not get it, but just for practice, I am going to jumps. Oh. You have 3 continues per level, so pretty generous. Jump. And I missed again. This is one of the more time-consuming jumps, basically. I normally have a pretty decent setup, like I would have had it there, like that.
It's cool, I can finally say that Zelda is the main protagonist of this game.
Yes.
Without getting
take
duct
too
taped.
much damage there. I wanted to move to the side a bit too fast, but we exit the level where we, because we went through the continues. It's actually not bad. I mean, we're getting a few more rubies in this case. And just enter this room again. It's really close by, so it's not a big time loss.
Good OST though.
I'm not having a good time with this jump at the moment. Horrible. Yeah, we also don't have any iframes. Like, if something hits you, you are hit, and yeah, you have to deal with it. I jumped from... okay, got it. Finally. So, the power sword is hidden in the attic. Because, yeah, why not? Power sword. We now actually do take to that and let the continues run out. Because I want to go to the different level for the cutscene.
Oh boy, more cutscenes.
Yes.
Help.
They're amazing. Happen.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Oh yeah, we do.
We've got a €50 anonymous donation without comment.
Thank you, Anonymous. So right now I'm not going to jump because I will hit, well, somewhat the ceiling. We have to enter this room. There's a boss. Yeah, you can fly up, stab him.
Wow.
Wow.
Every enemy one hit in this game.
Yes, this game actually every enemy is 1 hit. And this is actually exactly why I needed the rope. Because we need that key to get to the cutscene. The problem is that normally we would finish Staccato first, but then you already get the quest item that will be requested in this area, so you never get to see the cutscene otherwise.
So, what's the main difference between any percent and 100%, or is it the same, or?
There's a difference. Any percent actually goes through a lot less levels. Skips things like, I believe they even skip the power sword. Skip a lot of items, and you don't get the final lantern upgrade. And the final lantern upgrade lets you see flying enemies in the final level. So they have to do everything blind, basically. So it is a really technical and impressive category, in my opinion. Just, I prefer to see things.
Why we do cutscenes?
Here we go.
Oh my.
Those darn Moblin have eaten everything. I'd give anything for an article egg.
Okay, so she wants an arpicle's egg. Arpicles are the pterodactyls that are flying around, basically. And we exit the level, we unlock the next level. We're not doing it yet. We're going back to Staccato. And doing one more round to just get some rubies going. But it will be quicker now because we have the power sword. We shoot everything.
Is it the same mechanic as in the normal Zelda games where the shooting thing only works with full health?
Yes, it is. Unless you get the tempered sword, of course. Normally there would be a X-thrower spawning in front of the door that I just passed. This time it didn't, so... But because it actually gives 5 rubies, I will actually kill him still. And it happens when you're walking here, jump over, get rubies. And let's see if we just can get the final items that we want for the first bit of the run. So we want a set of bombs. I already bought 2 sets of rope. I will actually do a quick check how much rubies we have. We have 51. I'll get 3 sets of ropes and 2 oil. I likely won't need 2 sets of oil. Basically, 1 oil purchase gives you 3 oils, which lights the lantern. I likely won't need all of it, but I mean, it's better to be safe than sorry, and we have the rubies because I took the detour already. And because I died. Small note.
Do we have time for another quick donation?
Give me a moment because we got a cutscene now.
Please do the donation.
If you do the donation, I will wait.
Hello, dearie. Oh, just a minute. Isn't it lovely? Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic
Yes.
float.
No.
Beautiful eyes. You can do a quick donation now.
I couldn't bring myself to interrupt that cutscene. That was 100% worth it. Anyway, we've got a €3 donation from Rick saying, "Hey there, Grump, Rick here. Hope you had enough sleep to last between the Link run earlier, and good luck with the Zelda one. Show the world the glory of the CDI, my boy."
Thank you, Rick. Sadly, I did not get any sleep, so if anything happens, I will blame it on the sleep. Cutscene.
Do you see anything?
Yes? Oh my, your father has been captured.
What about Link?
He's been in a terrible fight. I can't tell what happened.
So,
Oh no!
oh no. I mean, Impa is just generally in levels. She can be found at random spots and sometimes in a really far away spot that I actually had to route in because, yeah, it's a cutscene that you would otherwise miss. And we can't have that.
This run is gonna be unvalid because 100% basically means all cutscenes.
We're going to do all cutscenes. That's the
True,
point.
Hundo.
I did work on routing that. So now we're entering a tower, and here we'll find the Arpagos egg. So we're being hunted by the Faragos, and mosquitoes. And yeah, basically we're being hunted down by these because it's their nests basically. But we only have the egg. So we fall all the way back down. We didn't take any hits. That's actually really nice. This means that I can take an intentional death later on. That one I've been trying lately to force the hatchet to be thrown above Zelda instead of hitting me. And it's working out so far, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, so we have a wall here. It's one of the few instances where we need a bomb. And we'll just walk through the graveyard. Chilling, getting keys. Since I'm full health anyway, I'll just walk back. It will likely take longer. It'll be a bit quicker to not to just take a death and warp to the entrance, but yeah, may as well. Okay, cutscene.
Oh boy.
For the dead shall rise, and the living shall be their slaves. She must be stopped.
You must die.
So this is Gibdo.
He actually scared me. Wow.
So we use a rope. we climb all the way to the top. Actually, try to kill these. Oh, I'm so close to dying here. Ghetto is luckily on the other side of the room. We grab the shroud because, yeah.
The shroud! No! It's cold!
So powerful.
The shroud is cold. Okay. Fine, it's cold. Gipto's dead. We go to Washubi Swamp. This is generally a main source of time loss, and I'll show you why. Because we have to basically ride on the back of crocodiles. And they are a bit annoying in the sense that... Oh, here we have to wait anyway. Let's kill that Parados. Here's the crocodile. Stand on the back. Now I have to do a really, really tight jump to get to the end of this section. And I jumped too late. It's a really, really tight jump. I've been doing fine during practice with it, but maybe sleep is getting to me because the last few jumps didn't go that well. So, we'll try again.
Don't mind us, we're enjoying Go.
Yeah, enjoy. And I got it.
Nice.
That is actually really tight. And honestly, I'm not sure how you should do it normally. Like, this may be the intended way. So we get another really tight jump here. I jumped a bit earlier as well. You have to jump from crocodile to crocodile, back to the original crocodile. It's horrible. I got it. Good. We need one more jump. This one isn't as tight. Yeah. Okay, we're safe now, and we'll finish the level. Luckily, I didn't need any level resets for this. And we got a cutscene.
Oh my.
Because why not?
Don't scare me again.
Oh yeah, you will be scared.
Aren't you a mite puny to go up against Ganon?
I'll do all right.
That's the spirit. Bring some Hanyu Spore if you want a bit more punch.
I love how Zelda is just standing like, oh, what am I? What is this guy? Why?
Really enjoying these cutscenes over here.
I'm really glad.
We've got 2 donations if you got some time.
Yeah, go for it.
We've got an anonymous donation, a 5-year-old anonymous donation, saying, "This is an anonymous donation with a no comment. Please clap." Legends. And we've got another 5-year donation from Kazuhira84 saying, "My boy, these streams is what all true warriors strive for. Put the money on Kirby and the Amazing Mirror." It's a really good pick.
I agree. It's a great pick. And thank you for the donations. And I hope you guys will be enjoying this run. So basically, these walking helmets are incredibly bad. In this area, they actually chase you. You do get a little damage boost from them and get boosted a bit forward. But you can get basically stuck in them and they'll destroy you. Because they knock themselves back a little bit, you back a little bit, and then they keep hitting you. It's so fun. I mean, it's easier to just walk straight like this.
I also see that you're getting like a small speed boost when you get
Yeah.
hit.
It's completely useless aside from being a small speed boost.
Ooh, time space.
There is a cutscene there. We're not doing it because it's a shortened cutscene of the cutscene we'll see later. Like, they just literally cut off the cutscene. Cutscene.
Nice.
We have frozen the fountain of life. Oh, that was good. We must make evil.
That's Shrek.
Bring the darkness down.
No, they
Please
can't.
do notice the colors. There's suddenly a blue one there. I'm not colorblind, but that seems weird. Okay, I killed her before she actually could fire projectiles. The projectiles are insta-kill.
Always good to have an insta kill.
Yes, it is. I'm just hitting her from the side of the screen, baiting out these projectiles, and I should climb up here and kill.
I also don't get why the screen is.
All our
There you go.
lovely evil ruined. No!
And we're getting another cutscene because we freed the fairies.
We're free. You saved us.
That's so
Here's a life
creepy.
heart and some fairy dust. Have some water of life.
So we get a lot. And technically this is a new cutscene, so I'm doing it once more.
Have some water of life.
Like we didn't have the fairy dust in hand. So for completion's sake, we're doing it. You didn't understand something, Nandi.
Why is the screen black during boss fights?
Because they brought the darkness down. You should have used the lamp to show the area. It's actually a gimmick of this boss. But yeah, enjoy this soundtrack. It's pretty nice. And here we have a Sora that's actually spitting stones at us. Not like that. And we'll drop down. Ah, I got hit. That's a shame. Twice. That's not nice. There. We have to jump between crocodiles again and then enter the ship. It looked like a tiny ship from here, but yeah, it's bigger than that. We'll just jump. And this here is an entrance.
Apparently.
Yeah. Don't question the logic. Accept the entrance. So we climb up, and since it's a ghost ship, yeah, there's ghosts. Just going to kill them. Then swap to the ropes. Make sure that I have vision of the area. Jump up again. And we get an Asparagus feather. Like, we couldn't get that at the previous mess or something, but because I have 3 life hearts, I am just going to jump down. You will fall on that really small ledge, so you don't fall to your death there. So we'll continue on. With the key that we got, we open this door, and we grab the reflective shield. This is also why I like Faces of Evil a bit more, because they are actually quests. They don't have items just laying around. You actually have to put effort into it. Okay, back to Washubi Swamp, because now we have all kinds of items that we can turn in. So let's hope the crocodile jumping goes fine.
I have to find this OST on SoundCloud.
I'm not sure if it's on SoundCloud, but I did manage to find the OST somewhere, and I got all of it. While the sounds are nice, it's not as great as you might think, because these sound bits are basically like 1 minute and then cut up abruptly. I got it, great. Because they don't expect you to be in every scene for too long. So the sounds are really short, and they just didn't finish the music. Okay, great. This is basically how it should... I'm not saying anything yet. This is basically how it should go. So just ignore my first run through this area. This is much better. And we got a cutscene. Yes.
You're back! Now give me your glove.
Hey!
Don't worry. Here.
A power glove. Great!
Power glove?
I don't know why someone would just steal a glove that she wasn't wearing at first anyway, and just burn it. But okay, happens. So back to Hanyu first, because we needed the Asparagus feather for the woman that was on the bottom of the last screen. So we're going there now.
Also, a small question: when's
Yep.
Hotel Mario?
Oh god. I have it with me.
Bonus game.
Let's not do that. That is actually a really difficult game. A really, really difficult. I can get to Hotel 6 out of 7. And then it just... Yeah. It took me like 2 hours to get through one level. Anyway, continuing on with this. Just damage boosting through. We only have 1 heart left. That is great because we want to die.
Greetings, Princess Zelda. Do you have any Arpagos feathers? Good. Then let us make a cape from your shroud. Here, I must be off.
That is not a cape.
Wow. They just put it on the shoulders and... Oh,
They-
it's a cape.
Yes, that's how it works.
Then why did she need the feather?
Decoration.
Okay, Hanyu first is done. We're going all the way back to Kobiton. Because we, if you remember correctly, we have the Arpagos egg as well. So that woman was starving. May as well give her some food.
So where's the cape now? Because she's not wearing it?
It's in the inventory. It's she didn't think it was fashionable enough, so... You have to be a bit careful with jumping at some places, because otherwise you go to the upper part of the arena and you don't want that. Anyway.
Oh god.
This'll make a great omelet. Here.
Thanks.
And the omelet was so great, she just disappears.
I'm hungry. Take this food.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, so Abitaru. I'm taking this area a bit safe, simply because I actually want to keep the power. That's a shame. I wanted to keep the power sword. It's mostly because in the next area there's an Goma, and Gomas may not be what you think they may be.
I was actually directly thinking about that boss fight from Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, this is the real Goma.
Just a grab.
I just use the power glove then. Normally I would have I would use the power sword and stand in the entrance. The Goma does not know where to go, and you can just kill it with the power sword and get an easy 10 rubies.
More Gomas. Woo.
And this is the Goma pit. Oh, we jumped it. Okay, so.
That looks like a cutscene.
Yes, it is.
Oh god.
Nice jump over the Goma pit. Here, have a drink.
Thanks.
Hey, there's a fisherman trapped in the fish head.
Really?
Okay, first of all, why would you trust her? Because she looked really suspicious when she gave you the water.
Yeah.
Second, why is there someone stuck in a fish head of a skeleton? Why? That does not make sense. Especially now, it does not make sense. Why is he stuck?
Thanks, you saved me. That's the last time I'm going fishing. See you in Sakado.
I am also pretty sure this is made by an intern, because this was not a great quality.
These cutscenes are a true piece of art.
Oh, they are. Okay, so now we're at Shutora Lake. Normally we don't go here in the 100% route, but I want to try to make this work, so I've been practicing this a bit. Normally we go here when we are already at 6 hearts, because there will be a lot of falling rocks later on, and it's a bit easier. But we'll do it with 4 hearts instead. That's been working out all day, so fingers crossed. Just kill whatever comes in our way. And we got a cutscene. Yay.
Oh, there's Grandma again.
Yes.
Oh dear, Wizrobe has captured Lady Alma.
I'm not afraid of you.
Ha! Then wait here until you are.
So yeah,
Is that Ganondorf's wife?
that's Wizrobe. Not any Wizrobe, the Wizrobe.
Oh.
I am going to select the flute here. It's just a way to make this area a little bit easier and less damagey, because normally there are spearfish flying out of the water hitting you, but they qualify as a flying enemy and the flute stops flying enemies. So we'll just stop it. Okay, we're actually at the ascent to the tower, and here's a lot of falling rocks. And the jumps are also really tight. And I am not having a good time with them. Get hit. Shame. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're safe from the rocks now. Grab a rope, jump up, and we're in a dark room again.
Yay.
2 jumps, and there's the door. If I don't do these jumps, and you don't really have an indication where the door is, and there's actually a pit there, and you die.
Nice.
So this is a timed room. This makes the game a lot more advanced than the Face of Evil. And this was rope. That was Wizrobe.
Not the disintegration spell!
He's dead.
Wow. Okay then.
She kinda killed herself.
Yeah. It's because we have the reflective shield that we picked up earlier. Now we can use a bomb here and save Lady Elma.
Link told me about you. You know Link? Sure. He gave me his canteen for a kiss. You kissed him? Here, it's empty anyway.
If you watched the Face of Evil, this is Zelda's own fault. Zelda did not want to give a kiss for good luck, and Zelda did not want to kiss Link after saving Zelda. So now Link's thirsty. We'll go to Zagado because we unlocked a few cutscenes here, and because we want to show all cutscenes and not half cutscenes, we actually have to do them. We got some rubies while we're at it.
Is all cutscenes a category on speedrunners.com?
No, it's not.
You guys have to make that one.
It should be a thing, I think, yeah. I agree.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
In a moment.
Alright.
After this cutscene.
Oh, good. There. Now you can sneak up and give a monster a good shot before he sees you.
More caves.
Yes. This one makes you invisible. Please do donation now.
There's a €15 anonymous donation with no comment, but we appreciate it anyway. I would also like to point out that the 100% incentive for Kirby and the Amazing Mirror Co-op still has about €11.50 to go to be met. So let's get those donations in.
Let's make that happen. And to motivate you guys.
Look, I got a new job. Hey, bring a heat crystal. I'll fix up your sword.
So the fisherman is now a blacksmith. And I mean, if you notice, his house already had the blacksmith icon, and we got the key to his house. So maybe the fisherman was a blacksmith all along.
Why does the fisherman have a woman voice?
Yeah, CDI. Okay, so we're finally going to Gogi Tower, and this is the area where most people know cutscenes from. So really enjoy.
Hey, the old lady's back.
Yes,
Hey.
and she has a wonderful cutscene.
Oh my, it looks like everyone's been taken to Taikogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know.
My cakes will burn.
So this is illegal, you know. It's a well-known cutscene. So yeah.
This is illegal. My cakes will burn. That's the.
And they're two different people, like, and they have different priorities. As you can. Oh, I didn't want not to throw the bomb there, but may as well deal with it. And I died. Amazing. Okay.
Is emulator allowed for this game, for this leaderboard?
Technically no, but the emulator is really, really bad.
Really?
Like, really bad.
I have to get my hands on this game.
Cutscene.
Hey.
Come on, hurry! It's awful! Mayor Cavendish has been chained in the tower! Oh, my cakes! Come see me in Sakado!
Priorities. We get this key, and I'll take an intentional death here. And I'm going to hope for the best that I'm actually able to finish this on live. I'm not going to use the lamp here. I'm going to do this blind. Stand slightly below this hand. We got hit. I don't want that. Okay, we jump over. Should be a ladder there. Use the rope to get up. So this one. There's another ladder here. Lift a bit to the side. Jump, jump. Make sure that we get this ledge available to us. And here. And we made it.
Nice.
You dare defy me? You will die.
You must
Guess again, Iron Knuckle.
Okay, so Zelda is a complete psychopath in this game, so as you will see, I still had the power glove.
Whoa.
He's dead. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so
This game is something else. I've got another donation if you don't mind.
let's do it after these cutscenes.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, I made this jump.
Oh, the indignity. Please, Your Highness, would you kindly cut the chains that bind me?
Okay, so he had a nose itch. This is an annoying hitbox, but I got it.
Ouch! Thank you, Princess. I managed to conceal this magic lantern. I hope it can be of use.
He also sounds a lot like Mr. Burns from
Yeah,
Simpsons.
now that you say so, wow.
I mean, we have a Barney in Face of Evil, and we have Mr. Burns in one of Gamelon. You can do a donation now.
Alright, sure thing. We got another €5 donation from C4 saying, I just want to say sorry for donating towards the incentive for cutscenes, which I don't know why you would be sorry for that, because this is amazing. Please clap to rate the cutscenes for awesomeness. I clapped thrice. It's that bad, it's good.
I'm glad everyone is enjoying the cutscenes. I am as well. And you have to remember that I've been watching these over and over and over again to practice this. I still really enjoy them.
Wait, you can't skip these cutscenes?
You can.
Oh, you can. Wow.
I won't.
Why would you ever want to skip these
Yeah,
cutscenes?
that's
Dude,
why.
it's not a pure speedrun without it, man.
When you actually do a 100%, yes, of course. But, okay, we climb all the way up. Kill this head. These are dragon heads. They are of the dragon Gleeok, which was mentioned in the first cutscene. This is also why I actually use slide here. This is a really tight jump. And I don't want to do that blind. And here's Gleeok. That was Gleeok. What? Sadly, he does not have a cutscene. But we got the heat crystal. So guess where we're going?
I'm going to the practice room.
Enjoy. I'm going to do a quick rupee count. We're actually pretty okay on them, so we're getting a few lost items. I just want, for safety's sake, a few more ropes. It should be fine. And because I actually messed up one bomb, in general, when comparing this to Face of Evil, this run is really low on bombs. Normally you only need 3 bombs, while in Face of Evil you need about, if I'm correct, 14. So it's cutscene.
My cakes.
Your friend Link could eat 10 of these.
At least.
Ha! The Arpagos will die for them.
So basically, we got the validation bread. We don't use it ever. Once you use it, it is gone. You have to get a new one at the baker. The only thing it does is that it lures out the Arpagos, so the pterodactyls, and bunches them up, so it's easier to progress through some areas. But we don't really need that anymore. Now we just walk on and visit our good friend, the blacksmith.
Oh my.
No.
Yes.
Let's see. That ought to do it. Looks pretty good.
What?
So, we now have a tempered sword. And you can just smash a heat crystal into a sword. Do it like that. Now we don't have the life restriction anymore, we can just keep firing. We just keep running into this guy and die as quickly as possible, and then leave this level. And continue to Dodomite Palace. Dodomite Palace is one of those areas where there's a cutscene that's really out of the way. And I'm going there. But it is a bit problematic, so I'm going to do my best with it. So, we have Impa. Yes, Impa.
No.
Look how your father was captured.
You are my prisoner.
Hey!
Silence! Hector, keep the runt in chains.
Yes, master.
What was that cutscene? You are my slave. Yes.
No, hey!
Hey. Silence.
For some reason, this bomb doesn't connect all the time. It's annoying. It was close enough at least, so that helps. We have to wait for the crocodile. We stand on the crocodile. And we enter the new area. While on the back of the crocodile, we crouch here to avoid a hit, and then start jumping. And we keep jumping until we're at the gate. This next screen will lag incredibly much. Like, the game is already a bit laggy as this, but this
I'm not even noticing it.
It's actually lagging quite a bit because there's so much happening. The closest guard had the key in this case. This is normally a dark room. Normally you would enter the first door because, yeah, you want to see what's going on. The first door already leads to the boss, but you will miss out on a cutscene.
Please go into the boss.
No. We have to know how dangerous Hecton is. Hecton. Okay, this is going for it. Actually, it's going to be risky. I'm likely going to die, but just killing things on the way. And we're using the lantern. These are really difficult to avoid. Just as I say that I avoid one, I never avoid that one. I deemed it impossible. Okay, then that hit doesn't matter that much. I avoided another one. What is this?
Marathon luck.
Yeah. Okay. And here's Impa. Again.
What is she doing here?
Heck 10 is dangerous.
Ready? Am I here? Or here? Or here? Next.
This is why I wanted to include this in the route.
You scary 5 me.
It's amazing. Now we have to walk back. This is why it never really happens. You don't get to this area. There is no reason for Impa to be inside Dodonmite Palace for some reason. It does not make any kind of sense. Oh, we are in front of the door. That's good. I'll start spamming. Oh, die. Okay. Use the lantern. Just to make this a bit easier. And I'm going to do my best to manage this with the 2 hearts that I have left. Because there's water dropping from the ceiling.
Oh no.
Now, Zelda does not want her hair to get wet.
Just put on the cape.
Yeah, just put on the cape or...
Actually, you can. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go up here. I made it. Great. And here's Hackton in this area. And this is a bit of an annoying area. What's this?
He looks like Impa.
Okay, we block
like
his
a
head.
one-hit death.
Yes.
One head.
Enjoy.
You've killed me!
Good.
Complete psychopath.
What?
So, here's the count.
Duke Onklet betrayed the king.
I know.
Strike the head of the portrait to enter Onklet's chamber.
Thanks.
What? Okay, thanks.
We got the key. We have a complete health refill. At the moment, we have full life. You can only get 6 life hearts and complete run, so we're done with that. We're done with the sword. And we're almost done with the items. We just need the Wand of Gamelon and the last lantern upgrade. And just jump down here, and we're going to do the whole ascent while avoiding water. Oh, it's time to jump. Go here. Await the water drops. I generally don't want to take too much damage here, even though, you know what, at the moment it doesn't matter anymore. Take a hit here again. That one, I just can't avoid because you apparently can avoid them with jumping, but that one, you jump against ceiling, you slow down too much and you get hit. So you have to hit the painting. And here's the Duke.
Don't hurt me, Zelda. I'll tell you the secret way into Resong Palace.
You better talk fast.
Go all the way left and move the rock. This key opens the gate.
I'll make sure he doesn't get away.
You better. And now we get a small key. And we're going to the area, Nokani Forest, where we can get the last lantern upgrade.
Let me know when you've got some time for a donation.
Go for it.
Okay, we've got a €11 donation from C4 again. Okay, this has been the best incentive so far. Thank you all. Big hands for the staff and the runner.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, C4. I am as well. And I am enjoying the fact that others have to suffer it.
These cutscenes are actually like a work of art. Thank you
They
for
are.
showing me something wonderful that I've missed in my life.
You're welcome. That was my whole goal of learning these games. We jump up here, just try to kill. I have a lot of floating ice here. And jump up here.
The king is a traitor or what? How's the story in this game?
No, the Duke is a traitor. the king has been taken captive by Ganon, and now we're going to save the king and Link, because Link was taken captive as well somewhere, or he just stopped responding. So yeah, maybe bad cell reception or something. So use the lantern again, because I don't want to deal with this dark room. Climb up even further. A bit more. Oh, hey, I know you.
This light will penetrate the dark around Ganon, but only the wand can defeat him. Good luck!
Don't ask me what she's doing there. I don't know. So we can either take a death or just exit the level. We don't unlock anything with it, so you can just die and get it over it.
I like how you just stab them to start the cutscene.
Yeah, it's a magic sword. So you stab everyone. You.
My.
Oh.
This
She is back.
Yes. And I was a bit late on the jump, and this is actually painful.
Oh dear, Omfak is guarding the shrine.
Whatever I see, I shall devour.
Okay, so I have 2 hearts left. I am just going to try it, but I bypassed this one. This is actually great, and we can go to the next area. Normally you would die at that flaming wheel, and you'd have to redo it, because there's a really tight pattern that you can jump through. That was really scary. And these are also scary.
Sniped.
Wow.
Yep. At least in Face of Evil, you can beat these things by throwing or using the flute, or the bell in case of Face of Evil. But in this game, you can't deal with them. So it's a really tight jump, even with the shroud. This, well, I think the only occasion we use the shroud is basically a longer jump. Okay, so here's Omfak.
Woo! Got him!
Got him!
I absolutely love the smirk of Zelda.
She's a complete psychopath. Like
Yeah.
that.
She's enjoying killing people right now. And we're now entering the final level. So basically, if you don't have the final lantern upgrade, you don't see these bats. Which is really annoying. But during this, people who run any percent, they have a pattern going. And yeah, it's really awesome to watch. But if you don't know what's going on, you're like, what is even happening? But because, yeah, I play the game and I see what's going on and I see how difficult this is, it's really impressive. I'm just using the flute. I don't want to deal with them. As you can see, like, there's currently 7 bats flying around everywhere. And here's Impa.
Yeah, just as I thought.
It's too dark to see Ganon, but the Triforce says you can only win by falling. I wonder what that means.
Means that you have to buy the real Triforce instead of that weird thing.
That would definitely help. Stupid Triforce of Wisdom.
It's basically a pyramid.
Yeah, it's not even that wise,
Or
honestly.
Prisma.
Yeah, that's, I don't want to get hit so much. Moment. This is scary. Okay. Bypass most of it. We grab the power glove, hit the rock, and enter.
That is assure you for giving her the power glove.
Yeah, that's why he likes these games. Just kill these, get 10 rubies in total. Which is awesome. to the next room. I want light here, I want the flute here, and I want a rope here. Because we have floating faces. We use the flute, and because I still have bombs, the rope is conveniently placed next to the flute. We're actually going to kill these. Before the weird floating fish comes at me, we're actually stopping him from moving again. If he hits me, he will extinguish the flame lantern. I'm going to use the lantern again, because I want to see where I'm going. The lantern currently doesn't use any oil anymore, because it's the final upgrade. It uses magic. You have to pay for magic. This game. You have to pay for everything. I mean, we're being ripped off here. Kill everything. I don't want to lose too much health here. And we have to, we can only win by falling, so let's fall. And fall even more. Jump, jump, jump. Climb up.
That doesn't look like fall.
I was a bit too slow.
Failing.
Yes. I was a bit too slow there. If you do it correctly, you will only get one or maybe no hit. I would have survived it in this case, but okay, we'll deal with it. I do want to survive this area in this case. This area lags. Like, not a little bit, as incredibly much. Because there's too much falling from the ceiling and the game does not like this. If you're in a good stage, you will death warp here. I just want to do it safe. It's a marathon run. And I'll walk back to the entrance. And we just got a key, and that key unlocks Ganon's room. Jump down here. Over here, and this grate is an exit. So wait a moment, because everything will fall at the same time once you enter or leave that grate. So we enter this room again. We have to kill the spider again. We have to kill the wolves again. Come on. There we go. Let them throw their boomerangs. Shoot. Running back to the corner where we came from. Use the rope, because we are so close to the face, he can't attack us. Or he doesn't know how to attack us. Use the flute again. Just to not have to deal with any flying enemies. It's just safety measure. Makes it easier. We're here again, and we'll now move towards Ganon's room. So we are almost done with this torment. Kill everything on the way. Make sure that nothing gets in the way. Okay, I'm selecting the wand of Gamelon already, because I want to try something with the 2 health that I have. But enjoy. Enjoy.
You dare bring light to my lair? You must die!
There it is! There it is!
He does not like light at all. Here, move here, here. Climbing up. Jump. Kill.
Wow.
The chains! No! You haven't seen the last of me!
This is another proof that this game is a sequel to Face of Evil, even though they were released on the same day, because Ganon got locked up in the Book of Korodai, that you locked Ganon up in Face of Evil. So, yeah, there's actually lore here. It should be in the timeline. It is
Yes.
official.
Yes.
Nintendo's name is on it. And this is time.
Father!
You saved me!
Here's the traitor, your majesty. Please, your omnipotence, have mercy.
After you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule, then we can talk about mercy. Take him away.
Yes, my liege.
I wonder what happened to Link.
Oh, he was a bore anyway.
Stop looking at yourself.
What happened?
Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast.
Sorry.
Great.
So, I think this is the perfect way to close Meme Block, Meme Day. I hope you will enjoy the rest of the runs. I want to thank BSG for having me, Nandi and Fumito on the couch, everyone for watching, for donating to make this happen. My lovely wife for actually dealing with this day in, day out, because I'm practicing practically next to her. She has seen and heard these cutscenes way too often. And she's still with me, so.
I feel so bad for her now.
So, thanks.
Thank you so much, Grumpmeister, for showing us that masterpiece of a game. The cutscenes are something else, man. They really are. So, this will be the end of my host shift, although I do want to announce that the next run will be Kirby's Dream Land, ran by Yume. I think so. After that, there's going to be Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. We still have about 12 heroes to go to meet the category change incentive, to change the category from 80% to 100%. So if you want to see that, you have about how much time left? Just get your donations in if you want to see it happen.